Hey y'all, just doing a general reading. That was weird. Okay, got the Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. To clarify with the Two of Cups, somebody don't like their social circle. It's like you like who you're like your social circle when y'all are turning up, when you're having a good time. But when it comes to like other things, deeper connections, that's not a thing. Maybe these are work colleagues or people that you do things with that make money or help you with your responsibilities. Yeah. It's like people that help you with your independence in your work life, but you don't really like have like that close team. Or you don't feel like there's a heartfelt connection. You want deeper connections with people. You want deeper connections with people that can also help you grow financially. The Magician and the Empress feels like there is a connection that you do have, or there's a connection coming with someone who is like really into their craft. They're very good at making things happen, succeeding, taking the elements that they already have and turning them into something prosperous, knowing that they have everything they need. They're very definite in their life that they're like, I already have everything I need and I know how to make it happen. Okay. They're like, I may not have everything I need, but I know I'm going to get everything I need because I'm what? Sickening. They're going to get it. Around this person, you feel like you can flourish. Actually, you're more definite in your understanding of yourself. Around this person, you know you're cute. You know you're beautiful. Around this person, you know you're talented. You know you can succeed. You know you can grow. You're like, it's not even they're your hype man. They just acknowledge you. They just acknowledge who you are, the greatest parts of you. If this is not someone that's already in your life, this is someone that's coming in to affirm you. Some of y'all, if you've done if you're someone who does online dating, girl, it's the cesspool. Don't do it. But you already figured that out, maybe. you're going to be able to take care of the responsibilities that you have that are coming up, that are weighing on you now. But it's going to require some research. And you got to take these things on not all together. Take them on one at a time. Because some of these things, like there are steps that require other steps that require other steps. And you can get lost in the sauce of taking care of these responsibilities. So, yes, get on top of them, but understand you're still like learning how to deal with them. You don't have to be an expert at all of these, even if you've been doing it for years. Some of these responsibilities are burdens of relationships. There are relationships that you have that when you find out more about them, you're like, this is not the best. This is not the best. And that's totally understandable. Some of these relationships are kind of illusions. Some of these relationships are just there for you because you just have them around. It's a kind of like a cycle that needs to end here, just like keeping certain relationships around. It's important to have relationships that matter to you, to help you with that sense of loneliness and help you find, people that you can talk to about, your feelings, what you're going through, what you're mad about, what you're sad about. You can have a disagreement with them and it'll still be all right. You know what I mean? It's not just about turning up and having a good time, even though that's great too. So now it's kind of time to hold off from any like superficial relationships that are, heavy on your heart, on your mind, that pull you away from your responsibilities for just existing, that are creating more problems for you than anything else. So that you can make a healthier team. So that you can make a healthier team of people. People who are enthusiastic about communication. And some of these people might be poets. They might be like into the arts. But they're just like not even into romanticizing life, but just like into the actual beauty of things that are around them. They can recognize beauty around them. They can recognize passionate things around them. They can pursue things, especially relationships, in healthy and passionate ways. You can get excited about communicating like this about people right now and making friends. But again, you want to pay attention to the ones that are uplifting, the relationships that are bringing out passion in you, not in like superficial ways as far as like passion, like igniting your interest beyond your ego and your like anatomy. Like, oh my God, I'm interested in that too. Wow. Oh, wow. What a great poem. That was a great open mic. Oh, somebody better get to those open mics because that's where the money's at. That's where the stability's at. That's where you're gonna meet somebody really great. That's where the stability's at. But that's if you're into those sort of things. For some, it's different. Maybe even if you're not into those things. Always be safe, though. Always be safe. Especially with drinking, because drinking comes up, or like turning up comes up a few times here. I feel like there's a need to recognize your like whole, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with. I even used to use this terminology too, where it's like, oh, there's broken pieces of you, and you can fit the pieces back together and all that shit. I don't know if that is as accurate. You know what I mean? This whole concept of broken pieces, pieces missing from you being broken. That's not really a thing. Me personally, I think. And I used to use those terms all the time. It's really a sense of understanding that you are always whole. You are just experiencing this crazy thing we call life. Occasionally it sucks. A lot of the time it feels like it sucks, but it doesn't need to take from your worth. You're just still totally worthy of love and safety and stability, and you should honor that within yourself. You're worthy of fucking space to be a mess, and you're worthy of space to cry, and you're worthy of space to be sad, and you're worthy of space to be happy. You're worthy of existing. You so much are. And amongst this understanding and this learning and this unlearning and this protecting your energy, making sure you're ending these cycles, don't shit on yourself for what you've experienced. It's more like, I didn't know better, but I'm a do what I know how to do in healthy ways. And that's it. The world card is very much about understanding that, like, you're not in a sense of displacement. You are home wherever you are. You are whole wherever you are, wherever you go, wherever you travel to, wherever your life cycle takes you. You are always deserving and part of a greater experience in life that is also deserving. Others are deserving as you are deserving. Even if you can't really kick it with them anymore. So you have these ideas, some of y'all really get to the open mics. You have things, you have relationships and financial pursuits that you are very interested in going towards. You can do this passionately with a sense of purpose, or even without one, just wanting to learn. Take time to be inquisitive. Take time to celebrate with people. Again, it's the poets that come up. Take time to celebrate with people in ways that embrace your creative ideas or embrace the ideas that you have about creation, life, art, music, the sciences, whatever you're really passionate about. You need to be in spaces that ignite those passions, not spaces that are like really, oh, everybody turn up. Like you want to do more than just party. You want to celebrate in things that spark your interest and help you grow some of your creative ideas and crafts. Even if it is mathematics, you want it to be like, even if it is robotics, like in spaces that introduce you to people that are more interested in the things that you're interested in, hobbies, crafts, intellectual pursuits. These things these are spaces where you want to be, because these are the spaces where you're going to find these like-minded people that are equally as passionate about life as you are, versus being passionate about like the turn up. It's beyond celebrating, it's building as well as celebrating together. So it's something that you're going to want to invest your time into. This will help you, again, find people that you can talk to and feel like you can talk to about, and you actually will be able to talk to about all the things you're going to through when you're going through them. It'll also be spaces where people want to travel with you and get to know you and get to grow with you in healthy ways. Obviously, don't just jump in and be like, it's like 30 minutes into the conversation and you're telling them about your like all your secrets. There's a protocol. Get to know these people and, you know, find spaces with people, get to know these people. But you will, when you do, you will, like, some of y'all, if you're into that thing, you will be getting married to someone in this space. If you're already married, your person will be in this space with you and it'll be a healthy experience. It's a lot of like, and you're gonna get married and you're gonna find love and you're gonna be able to decipher what love is and just be in this space where you could just like communicate freely. There's a lot of hearts here that come back up. You'll be able to like express your feelings, communicate with people in heavy ways. Talk about what you're going through, talk about what you want to experience, how you want to see the world, what you want out of the life that you're experiencing. That's deep. So it's time to research and look into ways of, one, you may have to move. You may have to like travel to meet these people. And sometimes traveling is just like out of your city, out of your town. Obviously be safe, because some of y'all gonna need the finances for it. So you gotta come up with a strategy to get the finances to travel to these spaces. But do your research about these spaces first so that you can Know what you're getting into. Don't just go nowhere blindly, especially for safety. And, so yeah, do your research on what do you want to pursue. I love, this is like the easiest one, but like if you're like, I love martial arts, I don't have the money for that shit. I want to find a free class. Find a free class. They have all kinds of meetups. There's free Tai Chi in the park or something. It's winter over here, but like there's that drum circle down the street. Like whatever you're into. There's the motherfucking cipher at this cafe on this night. We about to go. We outside. Obviously be safe. Things like that. And going in these spaces where it's like we have an activity that is inspiring to us and we're already interested in it, and we can talk about that, we can talk about ourselves, and we can grow in this space. I'm going to the tarot read. I don't know. Yeah, getting out of your comfort zone is definitely going to help, but doing it in safe ways. Get out there and experience stuff. Do things you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. You already know what it is. You can subscribe to the channel, help my channel grow. You can also check the description box with my website where you can find my shop and my services and social media. And I think that's it. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.